Hey everyone, my name is Anna. I've been coming to PPY for about a year and a half now. I just wanted to hop on and talk to you guys about my experience last year, which was my first Sober October, and explain a little bit why I'm going to be doing the program again this year. I joined Sober October last year for a pretty specific reason. I really wanted to work on my relationship with nicotine and try to tackle quitting vaping altogether, which is something I struggled with for upwards of 14 years. Coming into the program last year, I was very nervous. I didn't know the studio very well at the time and was very intimidated kind of by everyone that attended the studio. I thought that everyone would have everything together and that I would be this outlier. So I was intimidated. I was thinking about, quitting nicotine for a really long time, and I had a lot of this mental chatter going on, and I found that through being able to talk to people about it, kind of giving voice to these thoughts that were going on in my head, allowed me to finally kind of take control over those behaviors instead of just having that mental chatter constantly controlling me, and just realizing that there's power in becoming vulnerable and talking with other people about these issues and working through them together more so than I could have done on my own. I came into the program with the goal of quitting nicotine, which I did, and I'm very proud of that. But I also came out of the program with some kind of unforeseen benefits, one of which I realized that, no matter what the substance or the addiction is that you're trying to break, it all kind of boils down to dopamine and the role that that's playing in your brain chemistry, and understanding that it's not necessarily about the behaviors and the substances, but it's about, this chemical that's driving the process of you wanting to use those substances all of the time. I really appreciated in this program the small group aspect of it. It's really intimidating to go into a group of 40 people and raise your hand and say, I drink too much. Maybe that feels too big for you, but if you have the number of 3 people that you can reach out to and be like, man, it is 9 a.m. and I am thinking about wine. I went on some emergency walks the first couple of days and definitely leaned on my small group support network and have maintained friendships with those people to this day. I think being sober is having ownership over your actions and living mindfully and living the way that you want to, and not having other substances control you. Having control over your life instead of life controlling you. If you see me around the studio, please come around, ask me questions. Love to see you. I'd love to talk to you, and I'd love to see you at Sober October.